awesome. 2020. 2020 was so disrespectful, highly traumatic, unnecessary, and real ghetto. And yet, I really enjoyed myself this year. And I really hope that is not offensive to anybody. I don't want to be insensitive because this year was crazy. But I had a really good time. Is that okay? What's up, Fit Bays? Welcome back. Oh, how I've missed you. We have so much catching up to do. We made it. We're almost there. We got a couple days left. We can count the days to the end of the year and a new season. And that's what I have my sights set on. 2020, I got engaged. This is not the official ring. I don't wear it much because I lose everything and break everything. So I just wear it when I get cute and go out. But I got engaged to the love of my life. I love that man. He is so wonderful and special, and he just makes me feel so warm and cozy and accepted and boo loved all year. And I want to do this for the rest of my life. What else happened? I just had like a whole hermit year. Like just went into my shell, really tried to cut off the noise. I wasn't on social media as much. Definitely wasn't posting. At one point, I don't think too many people noticed. Some people commented and tried to remind me, but at one point the comments were turned off on my stories. Not that I didn't want to hear from anybody, but my goal after I started my YouTube, I did like 4 videos and it just felt so inauthentic. Because when I decided to start a YouTube channel, of course, I went and did a bunch of research and was looking at how to do it, how to grow, how to set it up, what's the script, what gets people to like and comment and subscribe and come back and all of that. And it just didn't feel authentic at all. And though I think I gave some decent information, it just didn't feel like me. I just didn't feel like I was really letting you guys in so that you could connect with me. And I really just feel like if there's no connection, you're not going to take the information. I definitely don't listen to anybody that I don't personally connect with or relate to. It's hard to listen if you just feeding me information. I don't know, that's just me. And so when I was watching my YouTube videos back, it just didn't feel good. And I couldn't turn off all of the noise. There was so much noise. There was so much anxiety, from this whole pandemic thing and nobody knowing what was going to happen. Like, are we all going to die eventually? Like, how do we stop this? We can't breathe on each other. We can't even look at each other. We got to wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart. Don't go outside. Don't breathe air. Like, it was just crazy back in April. And then there was that. And then there was just like this rush on social media. People always like, it was a back and forth. There were some people that were like, yeah, this is your time. Go learn a skill. Go into hiding and come out better. And then there were people like, this is very traumatic. Deal with it the way you deal with it. And I just couldn't figure out where I was in the whole mix. I just didn't know. I knew that I didn't want to live in anxiety. I didn't want to live in fear. I knew that a lot of this stuff I didn't understand and was having a hard time believing. But I also wanted to look at this as an opportunity to change because I had been let go from my job and I knew I was going to have a lot more free time. I just wanted to get out of the cycle of doing things from a space of lack and chasing numbers, as if I'm not a person that just attracts the things that I want and I need. I've always been able to pretty much take care of myself, even when I've gotten into tough situations. God has just sent me what I needed to survive. So I knew that I didn't want to develop this channel out of a space of lack, chasing subscribers. I really wanted to be able to do this super authentically. Like, I wanted it to feel real. I wanted to really make friends and develop relationships through this. But there were some things I needed to shed and heal. And I just needed to find my voice. And I really think I did that in 2020. So I am ready to get back at this dream that I have literally had since, I've had this dream since college, when I will tell you, the first YouTuber that I ever watched was Christian Guzman. He is the founder and owner of AFFILIATIONS. I remember when he started his channel and he was like doing it out of this dark room and he was just telling people how to eat and his macros. I wanted to do it since then, and here I am now 30 years old. I had to be like, I don't know, 18, 19 when I first started watching his videos, and I wanted to do that too. And here I am, turned 30 this year, and I'm just getting started. And there's nothing wrong with that because I've learned so much. I just feel like I have more things of value to share. And I'm just hoping you guys will come along with me for the ride. I am jumping into this thing. I am doing fitness. I don't think there's any real rules to fitness. And what that is fitness YouTubers upload videos pretty much every day, or some people pick like the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to try to do every day this month of just fitness, health, wellness, nutrition, lifestyle videos so that you guys can have something to watch during this season. I'm just hoping to really connect and develop some relationships. So if you're want to come along for the ride, hit like and then subscribe to the channel. That way I know you guys are with me. What are you going to see on the channel? Well, this month, I'm not really a Christmas cheer. It's not my style. I won't be decorating my house for Christmas. I don't like Christmas cheese and garland and reindeer. I don't know, ho ho ho. You're just not going to see that, but you probably will see me spend some time with friends and family, probably some gift shopping. But mostly 2020 is like a planning month for me, and I get really excited about the new year. So where I'm not super excited about Christmas, other than spending time with friends and family, I get excited about the new year because it's a benchmark. I get to look back at the last 12 months. And going into the new year, there's a lot of people just on that same wave, ready to gain some momentum and start new things and get on their habits. So I just love that time of year when everybody's on that wave and just connecting around new beginnings. So you'll be going along with me for some planning. I'll be helping you with yours. Tonight, I am just doing some self-care. I am really craving some wine. And I want to cut back on my consumption because I have a couple of photo shoots and even filming the intro for my channel. I want to refilm the intro for my channel. And I just really want to look really tight and fit, like the fit coach that you guys probably want to see. So I just want to cut back on some of my alcohol consumption this month. It's not something that I do every night, but it is something that I probably do too much for comfort. And so what I have done lately is develop a self-care routine that basically helps me unwind so that I have some options. I'm not cutting out wine forever because I don't think wine is evil. But just so that I have more self-care options, I am developing that routine. And tonight I'm going to take you through a little bit, some of what I do. So one of the things that I like to do is clear my space and make sure it's nice and tidy. It just helps me wake up the next day and just feel equipped and ready and clear. And especially during times where I'm feeling anxious, like now, starting this YouTube, starting a new project. I just want my space clean and orderly so that that's not a distraction, so that I have space for creativity, so that there's just room. So I'm going to tidy up my space because that is self-care for me. And then I'm going to get this makeup off and do a little bit of a facial. I have some blackheads trying to pop through. So I'm going to do a facial. And then I'm going to soak in some Epsom salt and read a book. So you guys can come along with me for my self-care routine. And then make sure you hit the like, the subscribe button, and then also the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post the rest of my videos this month.
2 hours later.
So I'm ending my night with self-care. First on the list is tidying my space. So one of the love languages is acts of service, and I'm always talking to everyone about Speaking your own language to yourself, serving yourself through your love languages. Acts of service is right there in the middle for me on the list. But I do find that having my meals prepped and having a tidy space is a form of self-love. When I do that, I feel so taken care of. I feel so capable of things, because it's like, if I didn't do anything else, or at least my bed's made. If I didn't do anything else, at least the dishes are clean. If I can't make a decision, or I'm having anxiety about any certain situation, it's like, well, I can clean up around me, and that's something that I am capable of. I can put things back in their place. That's something I'm capable of. And it just is a reminder to me that I'm capable and that I deserve a clean, tidy, beautiful space. I am deserving of that. So, I'm gonna clean, straighten up, have a little bit of dishes to do, have some shoes to clean and put away, and then I have a pile of clothes on the floor in my closet that I just need to hang back up and put back in drawers. Doing that, then I'm gonna do my skincare routine, get this makeup off of my face, and then take a short little soak while I read a little bit and take it to bed. And that's just me filling my cup so that tomorrow when I wake up, I can feel amazing. This is a new habit that I have. One, I clean my shoes to keep them looking new. So like, I wore these to the gym, they got a little scuff. So I'm gonna just brush those out with a toothbrush and some dish soap and get these marks off. Yeah, so I clean my shoes and I also scrub the bottoms. For me is, when I'm getting dressed, I like to try on my shoes with my clothes, but I don't like to do that if they're dirty, because I literally leave my shoes at the door. And trying to do a better job about not tracking dirt in the house. Both Will and I have allergies. That's my fiance. He has really bad ones. So we're trying to do a really good job of keeping dirty shoes at the door and then cleaning them before we put them away. That way, when we're trying them on with our outfits and things, we're not accidentally walking through the house with dirty shoes on. So we scrub them and we put them away. Start by removing my makeup with this micellar cleansing water. And then I'm going to get into this little single-use 3-step Yes to Tomatoes acne kit. I've never used it before. It just simply looks like fun, so I'm going to do it. And I'm throwing a good amount of this into my soak that I am preparing, because this is heaven and it does wonders for my sleep, and I'm all about some good sleep. So here we go. So I've actually never used this mask or any paper mask. I don't know how effective they are. It just look like fun. I do have a nightly skincare routine. I don't usually use a mask at all. I learned from estheticians on YouTube that if you have a good skincare routine, you don't necessarily need masks, but they're fun and they're extra. And I'm just being extra right now. I look crazy. Who came up with this? Let me put some lip gloss on. Maybe that. No. You know what? Take me as I am. This is it. I do have 2 pimples on my cheek, and this is supposed to be like a blackhead pimple. So, but it's bath time. All right, here I am. Fresh face, feel amazing. Mission accomplished. I feel completely unwound and ready for bed. The melatonin and the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt really helped. I didn't film the bath because privacy, guys. Like, you don't need to see me in the bathtub. We friends, okay? And I am engaged, okay? I'm trying to become a wife, so I can't put all my goods on YouTube. But while I was in the tub, I was reading this book. I'm actually reading this book with a group of friends right now. It's called I Hope I Screw This Up by Cal Cease. He is a comedian / transformation coach. And this book it hits. Like, it's hitting, especially because I'm jumping right back into this channel. And I don't have all the knowledge I need to, or all the knowledge I would like to have. And I'm pretty sure these videos are going to be a little bit rough. They're not going to be perfectly edited. Even when it comes to posting and tagging all the things I'm supposed to. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to figure it out along the way. And that's what this book is kind of about, taking messy action. And that's what I'm doing with this YouTube. So it's like perfectly fitting. I promise when I finish this book, I will share insights on it. But I'm going to read it for a few more moments, probably fall asleep a couple pages in because that's how I'm feeling. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. We're going grocery shopping and we're also going to hit the gym. So sleep well and I will see you guys in the morning.